I can't believe Grandma turned her inheritance into a raffle. Distant relatives we barely know all showed up, every single one.
First up, the eldest daughter-in-law, Helen Wright. Ms. Helen Wright receives from the old lady's estate all gold jewelry, valued at approximately $400,000 at current gold prices.
Well, fine. Gold bangles for Ryan to use for his wedding. Save him buying new ones.
Mr. David Davis wins a house in a good school district downtown. Total value $300,000. Next, the eldest grandson, Ryan Davis, draws. Mr. Ryan Davis receives 2 commercial properties from the old lady's estate.
Grandma knew exactly what she was doing. Who carries on the family name gets the biggest share. Hold on, the old lady's heirloom jade scepter. Why hasn't it come up yet? That thing is worth a fortune.
All these years Grandma was sick. I was the one by her side. I did it all, the gross jobs too. I don't believe it. Grandma left me nothing.
You were supposed to care for her. As an orphan girl, if the old lady hadn't taken you in, you'd be in some godforsaken place.
She's built to last. Her whole family perished, but she alone was spared. Maybe this jade scepter is hers.
Miss Chloe Davis draws the cat lucky.
"12 years of care and all you get is a lousy cat?"
I never expected. Grandma really played favorites till the end.
If there are no objections, please sign one by one.
Chloe, after the 7th day of Grandma's passing, you pack your things and leave with the cat. Don't make this difficult for us.
This burden from David's household is finally getting out of here. Freeloading all these years, what a shameless freeloader.
Grandma, you raised me for 12 years and I cared for you for 12 years. Where even now?
When I was 5, my family of 3 went out. There was a car crash, and I was the only one who made it out.
You jinx! You took my son from me!
That was the first time I met Grandma. She was so mean to me.
David, if you dare to bring her in, I'm going back to my parents. Your choice.
She's my little brother's only daughter.
Stop arguing, all of you. I had this child's fortune read. She was born on the Midsummer Eve, so her masculine energy is the strongest. Take her in. She can bring the Davis family a baby boy. Come on.
And so, they kept me and renamed me Chloe.
From now on, your only purpose in this family is to bring a grandson.
They told me Ryan is the root of the family, and I am his most loyal servant. As he grew older, my space in the Davis family shrank.
She's just a little girl. Why does she need a room that nice? Clear out her room for our Ryan.
I was moved from a small bedroom to a corner of the balcony. Any little thing about Ryan is a big deal in the family. Everyone worships him. But for my big things or small things, no one cares.
Aunt Helen, I'm hot. I don't feel good. Can you take me to the hospital?
If you get Ryan sick, you won't get dinner for a week.
These dark days trapped me throughout my teenage years.
Grandma, that's my first prize certificate from the province.
So what if you get a perfect score?
You're gonna get married anyway.
You're just being lazy. Hurry up and cook.
Work all you want. People like you don't make it. Want to be somebody? In your dreams.
Boy, this kitchen's too smoky. Let's get out of here now.
It was 1 month before the college entrance exam. Grandma got sick.
Ryan's a boy, so he's got to focus on his studies. Girls are more caring. Taking care of the sick is your job.
Aunt Helen just pulled me out of school to come look after Grandma. Water.
Are you trying to burn me? Nothing's good enough. I'll have David hire a caregiver. Stop picking that up. Just seeing you annoys me. Call your Uncle David and tell him to find me a caregiver. Then go wherever you want and get out of my sight.
Grandma, a caregiver costs $200 a day, and Uncle David won't pay that. I empty your bedpan every day. You've been in the hospital for so long. How many times has Uncle David visited? How many times has Ryan visited?
That's your duty. You owe the Davis family. Your father died young and never got to take care of me. So now that's on you. Get lost. I don't want to see you.
Why are you back? Just making sure you, old lady, aren't talking behind my back.
Uncle David never shows up unless Grandma doesn't have much time left.
The patient is in critical condition. The family should prepare for the worst.
My poor old mom never had a good life. Why suffer like this in old age? Doctor, maybe we should stop treatment.
The old lady loves our David and Ryan the most. She definitely wouldn't want treatment either. Let's quickly ask Grandma the bank card password. If she passes away, the money will be frozen.
Grandma, I'm your grandson, Ryan. Tell me quick, what's your bank card password?
Mom, don't worry. With your help, I will make Ryan a success.
I'm still here.
Uncle David's wish didn't come true. Grandma has made it through another crisis.
I'm telling you, you staying here is useless. My property all goes to my dear grandson. Not a penny to you.
Chloe, what kind of diploma mill did you get into? I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, you're not getting any younger. You're a girl. Why do you need so much schooling?
You should be thinking about getting married. Your grandma is not well. You should stay home and take care of her. That's the best thing you can do.
I'll figure out the tuition myself. I don't need your money.
What can you do? Get a job! Who'll take care of the old lady then? You wish! You think just because you got this admission letter, you're all grown up, huh? Give it back. I'd like to see where you think you're going. You stay home and take care of the old lady, you hear?
The admission letter, I'm keeping it. I've raised you for 12 years. You think you can just walk away? No way. Tomorrow morning, get up at 5. Go to the market and buy some fish. I want fish soup. You trying to turn me into a salted fish? You holding a grudge against me for taking your admission letter? Is that why you dumped all that salt in the soup trying to finish me off? I didn't. Talking back, huh? You'll serve me in the Davis family and you're not going anywhere. Your dad owes me, and you'll be paying it back your whole life.
All these years, I've been the one cleaning up after you and taking care of the whole Davis family. I don't owe you anything.
That day, I took the $2,000 I scrimped and saved and left the Davis family.
Even heaven is on my side. I can go to college now.
Thought you were too good for us now. Went off to college and never coming back. The floor's soaking wet. Trying to make me fall?
Chloe's back. Perfect timing. I have something to tell you. Old Dennis's son. He's 38 this year. Divorced with a kid. Drives an excavator at a construction site. He wants a young wife. He's willing to pay a bride price of $188,000.
38? A little older, he could be my dad?
You're being picky? An orphaned girl? You're lucky anyone wants you. $188,000 is not bad.
Aunt Helen, why is it only you who gets to choose for me? But I can't choose him instead?
I guess your college education was a waste. Come home still looking like a mess. Let me tell you, this is your one and only chance. Don't come crying to me later.
$1 million. No bride price of $1 million. Nobody's marrying Chloe.
Mary, she's just an orphan girl, asking for $1 million? Who's gonna marry her if that gets out?
I said $1 million, and that's final. If they can't come up with it, then they can get lost. Ryan will need money for his wedding. That takes money.
After that, nobody fixed me up anymore. They all said, the Davis family's burden, whoever marries her is doomed. Before the end of the year, Grandma passed away, and her pride and joy, the eldest son and grandson, held a huge funeral for her. That was more lively than any birthday she ever had. And right now, only the little cat Grandma raised really misses her. Nobody wants you and me neither. But that's okay, because we've got each other now.
Oh, right! In the old ladies' room, there are still 2 old camphor wood trunks. Maybe that pair of jade scepters be inside.
My mom, honestly, such nice trunks are just stuffed with old quilts. Do you think that jade scepter was something she made up to fool us?
Chloe, you were with the old lady all these years. Did you see where she stashed anything valuable?
No, Grandma never let me touch her stuff.
Chloe, you say you ran away back then, but what was the point of 4 years of studying? You still came back to wipe Grandma's butt. You might as well have gone to nursing school from the start. We've got 2 storefront and a house in a good school district, but you get zipped. That's your fate, you get that?
If you're finished, move aside. You're in my way.
Grandma, you're gone now, and I'm not sad at all. After leaving the Davis family, I rented a small room in the slums, balancing work and school. Life was tough, but just me and my cat, that was happiness. Lucky, this collar is loose. How about I get you a new one? This key looks like Grandma's.
Miss Davis, please keep your cat under control. This is the inheritance Grandma left you.
This key is so important. How could Grandma hide it on the cat? Mr. Lawson.
Miss Davis, your grandma said as long as you didn't cause trouble at the funeral, I should get in touch with you. Actually, the cat Grandma left you.
Miss Davis, the item is not at the firm. The old lady instructed me to take you there personally. All your questions, once you open this door with the key, will be answered.
That is the heirloom jade scepter.
Miss Davis, the old lady instructed before she passed away to give it to you in person.
Grandma actually left the jade scepter to me. This is my college grad photo. Grandma actually had it printed.
Chloe, I knew you'd make it through college. The first college grad in our family. Grandma knew you could do it.
Turns out every stage of my life. You were right there with me. Grandma's been quietly watching over me.
Chloe's a young lady now. Pretty as a flower. You're the prettiest when you smile. This little bookworm, when she's reading, she tunes everyone out. We're going to have a girl scholar in the family.
Girl scholar. You never praised me to my face.
Chloe loves apples. When she smiles, she has 2 dimples. Keep smiling like that. Stay safe and be happy.
Isn't this my first award certificate? The one that was torn up.
Useless stuff again. Go cook the rice.
Even with her eyesight so bad, she still pieced it back together bit by bit. Lucky, someone loves me. Grandma, how much more did you hide from me? Is this the wedding dress Grandma got for me? Didn't she say I wasn't allowed to get married?
The old lady always supported you getting married. As for that matter back then, there was a reason. That blind date of yours, that Irwin guy, the old lady had me look into his background. See for yourself. The old lady told me, if he truly cared about you, he would relent. But if he was scared off by $1 million, then he wouldn't have to spend a dime. It would have saved you from someone unworthy.
The bride price of $1 million if he can afford it, we talk. If not, don't waste time.
So, Grandma set that $1 million bride price. It wasn't for the money, it was to scare him off. She never told me any of this. She never told me anything.
This is the old lady's dowry list for you. She prepared it before she passed, years before the will. The old lady also asked me to pass along a message. She said a girl should never try to escape everything through marriage. This house, these dowry items, are your foundation. You don't have to marry if you don't want to. If you want to marry, then do it in style, without relying on anyone. Miss Davis, there's one more thing. The old lady made a recording before she passed. She asked me to give it to you.
After you read the letter.
Chloe, by the time you see this video, I'll be gone. Grandma was tough on you when you were a kid. I hit you. I yelled at you. I know I must have broken your heart. You were never a good for nothing. You're the greatest pride of Grandma's life. They say a woman's born to suffer, left to rot wherever she's taught. I never accepted that, and neither should you. You gotta study until you're above them all. You gotta earn money. Earn more than anyone else. You gotta go out there. Go where they can never reach you. You're your own mountain. You're your own river. My biggest regret in life is that I never praised you to your face. So in this letter, Grandma will make up for it all. Chloe, I'm proud of you. You're the best. No one compares to you in my heart.
Grandma, I'll carry your love and move forward.
The old lady left you her inheritance. Once you've checked it, just sign here. Ms. Lawson, about the inheritance Grandma left me. I want to take half and set up a foundation. Ms. Davis, what's the use of this foundation? Supporting girls' education in rural areas. There are so many girls out there who might be outside a closed door. I want to help them get an education. Miss Davis, you're not like the other overnight millionaires I've seen. For this fund, I'll draft the bylaws for you, free of charge.
So you agreed, right? Lucky, we're rich now. Come on, let's have some fun. No more penny pinching.
What can I get for you?
I'll have a burger, the biggest one you've got.
When I was little, I always saw Ryan eating this. Now I finally get to taste it. Isn't this basically a stuffed bun? Just with a fancy foreign name, it costs 10 times more. You should try it too. Check please. One burger, $16. Change please.
Chloe, you're on the late shift today. Hurry up and get here.
I'm on my way. I'd better keep a low profile, so Uncle David's family doesn't notice. Come on, Lucky. Time to work. Gotta finish my last shift strong. Lucky, you hang out here for a while. Time for work.
What kind of dump is this? There's not even a server.
Mom, coffee shops are all like this. You scan and order yourself. I'll order 2 cups first.
What code? I don't do that. I can't deal with that stuff. Waiter!
What can I get for you two?
Is this my cousin Chloe? I thought after leaving the Davis family you'd make it big. Turns out you're still waiting tables.
Ryan, whether I wait tables or not, is none of your business.
Chloe, you're a young woman, still drifting around with no one to rely on. As your Aunt Helen, I can't help but feel sorry for you.
Aunt Helen, stop pretending. If you really cared, you wouldn't have kicked me out on Grandma's 7th day memorial.
Kid, you're bringing up the past again. Wasn't that for your own good? A grown young lady like you should become independent early. What would people think if you stay in our house? Look at you now, self-reliant, working as a waitress. It's wonderful.
You're right.
Chloe, how about coming back to work as our maid? Room and board included. We'll pay you $200 a month. That's pretty generous, isn't it? It's much better than waiting tables out there, busting your butt every day.
Exactly. You worked for the Davis family for 12 years. Taking care of the old lady is the same as taking care of us. $200 is not bad. Waiting tables outside, they might not even hire you.
Aunt Helen, do you know how much it costs to hire a live-in maid these days? Market price, at least $2,000 a month. Yet you want a full-time one for $200? You're quite the schemer.
What's money between family? Your cousin Ryan was kind enough to offer you a job. If you don't appreciate it, fine. But why throw mud at us?
Chloe, don't be ungrateful. Someone like you, no education, no background, and still picky, $200 is only because you're a Davis. I wouldn't offer that to anyone else.
I have a bachelor's degree, diploma and certificate all here. What about your education? If you two want to order, the menu is on the table. You're welcome. But if you're here to cause trouble, the door is over there. See yourselves out.
Chloe! You're just an ungrateful wretch. You deserve to spend your whole life serving tables here.
Mom, don't be mad. She still holds a grudge. Grandma left the houses and commercial properties all to us, and only left her a worthless cat. How could anyone swallow that kind of anger?
The old lady really knew how to judge people. You're meant for this. Waiting on people for life. 26 years old. No money, no house, still waiting tables. If I were you, I'd have hung myself by now.
Aunt Helen, I've lived with you for over a decade. Every time you argue, it's the same lines. I could recite them in my sleep.
Chloe, how dare you talk to my mother that way? Look at the way you serve coffee. If you can't learn to serve people, let me teach you. I'm terribly sorry. I knocked your coffee over. Here, this covers it.
Ryan, give her some more. She probably hasn't seen much real money in her entire life.
It fell on the floor. Pick it up yourself. You served the old lady in the Davis family for 12 years. Bending down to pick up a bill is nothing.
Chloe, Ryan kindly offered to pay you, so pick it up. What, not enough? If it's not enough, just ask. We're all family. We won't hold it against you.
Not enough? I'll add another 20. That's enough for 2 days of waiting tables, right? Still not enough. Here. I'll round it up for you. Take it. Aren't you so good at holding your hand out and taking things from others? You've been living off the Davis family for 12 years. And now you're acting all noble?
Not enough.
What?
A cup of coffee costs $48. The cup is $60.
Is that enough? If not, I'll add more. I was born lucky. I'm just not like you, a waiter. A life of serving others. Why act so tough? That dumb animal.
Are you stupid? Why did you provoke him?
Your pet bit someone! Apologize to me! Pay up, or I'll smash this crappy shop of yours!
Your cat bit someone! Don't you deny it! Look how scared you made Ryan! What if it bit his face and left scars? Can you afford to pay for that?
Mom, I'm gonna have a scar on my leg for sure! This cat might have rabies! I feel dizzy! I gotta go to the hospital!
You hear him? Rabies! You gotta pay us today! Medical expenses, mental distress, lost wages, at least $20,000. But seeing how broke you are, you can't afford $20,000. How about this? Put this cat down and kneel down and apologize to Ryan. Then we'll call it even.
Ryan, look over there.
What the heck is that?
There's one on the wall by the entrance too. From the moment you walked in. Every word you said, every move you made. It's all recorded. Want me to pull it up and show the police? Who threw the first punch?
Let's go, to each their own. Don't stoop to a waiter's level.
I saw you across the street just now. You okay?
I'm fine. I've got the cameras anyway.
Miss Davis, you won that round with the camera. What about next time? You're waiting tables at a coffee shop. He'll always think you're an easy target. Put on some armor. And they won't dare lift a finger.
To win, I need to know the rules better than they do. Laws, evidence, agreements. Those things work better than 100 security cameras.
Hope these materials help you. Also, the old lady's inheritance and the education fund. I think you need them.
This Chloe is always the last to leave.
Ms. Davis, I parked your car for you. The opening ceremony is about to start. Let's hurry over.
In the past 5 years, from the first nursing home, I've expanded to 18. Grandma, now I can take care of more people. More seniors enjoy a healthy, happy life in their golden years.
Cousin, you've really made it big, huh? This location and size must be worth a lot, right?
I'm just an employee. Your wishful thinking won't work out.
Oh, don't be like that. Cousin, you've saved a lot, haven't you? I'm short on cash lately. Can you help me out?
Ryan, it's not that I don't want to help you. Last year I met a guy. He said he wanted to marry me. He asked me to loan him $200,000. Then he took off. If you can help me get that money back, I'll split it 50-50.
You got scammed out of $20,000?
Didn't you call me cousin? It's totally fair for a cousin to have his cousin's back. I know where that guy lives. When are you coming with me?
I've got other plans.
Take care, Ryan. Ms. Davis, I've checked it all out. 3 years ago, Ryan and someone started a business together. But their partner took the money and ran. David and Helen sold everything to pay his debts. Grandma's life savings were all wasted by Ryan in just a few years. Grandma, you left me the jade scepter. It's engraved with harmony is everything. I get it even if you don't mention it. You want me not to hold a grudge against them, but Grandma, I how Ryan better than anyone. A spoiled little terror since childhood. He gets what he wants and then kicks you when you're down. He threw money on the floor at a cafe and made me pick it up. That was just a few years ago. But you say harmony is everything? So I'll give them one more chance. Zoe, the South City redevelopment project, go ahead with it. Also, prepare 3 funds for me. The beneficiaries are Uncle David's family of 3, okay? Lucky. It's been 5 years since I've seen them. Gotta pretend to be broke again. Test them. Whether they get the funds is up to them.
Our relocation money is almost here. Look at the fruit you bought. What will the relatives think when they see us?
I really am cursed by the Davis family. If you're so capable, then lend a hand and do it.
Uncle David, Aunt Helen, I walked here. I'm not late, am I?
What are you carrying?
Picked up bottles. When you're done with that one, give it to me.
Chloe, hold off on that for a bit. First, have a seat.
Chloe, look, you're over 30 and you still dress like this. David, you're supposed to be Chloe's elders, yet you don't even care about her.
Sigh, to each their own. I'm doing just fine now, aren't I?
Helen, your Chloe is already 30. Shouldn't you be finding her someone? That Derek from the hardware store is decent. Introduce them?
She has high standards. She wouldn't look at an ordinary man.
Chloe, Aunt Helen only wants what's best for you. A woman over 30 is just leftovers. Don't mind that Derek is remarried. If he doesn't mind that you're an old maid, that's already good enough.
Since he's such a good catch. Aunt Helen, why don't you remarry?
I said, if remarrying is so great, why don't you go do it yourself? Uncle David isn't stopping you.
I'm trying to set you up out of kindness. Are you cursing me to get divorced? Don't you have any conscience?
Aunt Helen, I'm being blunt here. So please don't hold it against a younger family member like me.
Chloe, you're almost 32. If you don't get married soon, people will start gossiping about us. Exactly. Then where's our family's face supposed to go?
Chloe, I know you grew up without parents, but you can't just give up on yourself and be a lowly caregiver forever. Look at your cousin Ryan. At his age, he's already in an office, and he honors me every year with premium whiskey. If you ask me, you should quit that caregiver job, come home and take care of us, room and board included, and I'll give you $200 a month. It's better than breaking your back out there.
Uncle David, I work as a caregiver during the day, and in my spare time, I pick up trash to sell, and I can support myself. Don't worry, after you finish that premium whiskey, just give me the bottle.
You're really pissing me off! If your dad and grandma were still alive, seeing you so unmotivated, would they rest easy?
By the way, Chloe, at today's ancestor worship, what offering did you bring? Let everyone see it.
I'll chip in.
These are a few cucumbers I grew, freshly picked.
3 cucumbers? Chloe, have you no shame? Before she passed, the old lady at least left you a cat, and this is how you repay her?
Mom, I told you she was an ungrateful wretch, but you wouldn't believe me. Our family raised you for years.
Fed you and housed you, and in the end, you just bring 3 cucumbers to fool the old lady?
Everyone, stop arguing. We're family, but business is business. So today we'll settle the books, and no one owes anyone. Chloe, you've lived and eaten at the Davis family all these years, and the expenses, I have kept every penny recorded. Let's settle it clearly. Then you can leave with peace of mind. When you were 7, for New Year, you bought candied apples for $1. At 8, school fees and supplies were $60. All these meals and expenses, I am no going to itemize. Tell you what, a fixed price, $200,000.
Fine, let's run the numbers. 12 years of your family cashing in on an orphan suffering. Tell me, what's the price of that sin?
In the 12 years Grandma was sick, I was the one who took care of her instead of you, her own son. At market rate, hiring a caregiver costs $200 a day. Let everyone see how my kind-hearted Uncle David has been bleeding his own niece dry.
Dad, by her calculation, our family owes her $13,200.
Whose side are you on? Stop calculating nonsense! Aunt Helen, maybe you two should recalculate it too. Yes, it's $13,200!
For this $13,200, do you transfer now or write an IOU?
If you don't pay, that's fine. Consider this $13,200 my wedding cash gift to Ryan.
Helen, the accounts are settled. If you owe, just pay up. All these relatives are watching.
Why should I pay? She eats and lives with the Davis family. It's not just my business alone.
Enough. Pay her.
If it weren't for the demolition payout on my hometown place, you wouldn't be getting a dime from me. $13,200. Take it and leave. Wait, the money's paid, but it's not over yet.
Party B voluntarily renounces all family property, all property distribution, including but not limited to the demolition compensation for the old estate.
The old family estate is about to be demolished. We're getting $3 million. You're an outsider. What right do you have to the Davis family's land?
So you called me here today. Ancestor worship was just a front. You just wanted me to sign.
Chloe, we're just thinking of you. You're just a girl. You don't have any right to the inheritance.
Uncle David, these clauses are not legally valid. I know the law now.
Not legally valid? Cut the crap! Today you sign this, like it or not.
We can negotiate the demolition compensation.
But before that, I've gotten you 3 funds, with compound interest. These are worth at least the demolition money, maybe more.
More than 3 million? Have you ever seen $3 million? If you're gonna lie, make it believable.
With a few worthless papers, you think you can get $3 million? Do you take me for a 3-year-old?
Ryan, you really won't even look?
No need. What could you possibly have that's worth anything? Grandma left you nothing but a cat. What funds could you possibly have? You're desperate for money. Sign it, and we're even. Forget about the $3 million. Stay away from the family shrine. You're not part of the Davis family.
Your words. Then from today, I'm done with the Davis family.
If only you'd done this earlier. Saves everyone embarrassment.
Grandma. The fund, they were the ones who didn't want it. Family ties, they were also the ones who cut them off. I heard the developer coming today is a major company, Grace or something.
Who cares what company? They're tearing down our house, so they have to pay by area. Our 3 school district houses were sold, but the old estate is still in Mom's name.
I've asked around. According to policy, our family can still get this amount.
Good thing she signed the severance yesterday. Otherwise she'd cling on and not leave, and we'd have to give her a share of the money.
Exactly. Once the family severance agreement is signed, she has nothing to do with our family. You just sit back and count the money.
Distinguished leaders, distinguished guests, welcome to the Eastside District Urban Renewal Project launch ceremony. Now let's welcome the investor of this project, the chairwoman of Grace Nursing Home, Chloe, to give a speech.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chloe.
Chloe, she says she's the chairwoman.
That Chloe from our family. She's just a caregiver. How could she be a chairwoman?
It's too far to see her face clearly. Must be someone with the same name.
We will build the largest nursing home in the country to care for more seniors in their later years. I think Grandma would be proud. Next, distinguished leaders and guests, please come up for the ribbon cutting.
It's her. It really is her.
Didn't she say, to each their own? She's just a little caregiver. Why does she get to cut the ribbon up there?
You're the director of the nursing home? Who are you trying to fool? You're nothing but a little servant girl. How could you become chairwoman in 5 years?
Chloe, if you're gonna lie, at least make it believable. I know you've had a hard time these years, but why pretend to be a big shot? It's a disgrace to the Davis family.
Are you done?
You did something shady, and you don't want people to mention it? Mom, isn't it obvious? Someone like her, what decent boss would promote her? Probably hooked up with some old man, using someone else's money to put on a show.
When you left back then, you were so poor you didn't even have a decent outfit. And now you're telling me you're the chairwoman? Do you think I'm a 3-year-old?
Chloe, a woman taking shortcuts. I can understand, but don't make a fool of yourself here. Just come back with us so people don't laugh at us.
Are you done?
No way! You made this website yourself, didn't you? These photos are Photoshop.
Zoe, please escort these 3 downstairs.
Yes, Ms. Davis. You 3 this way, please.
You! Where'd you get all that money?
Chloe suddenly came into money. You don't think she stole the old lady's jade scepter, do you? She definitely took it. In the years before the old lady passed, she was the only one coming and going at the old estate. She must have hidden the jade scepter. That's how she made her fortune.
See? I told you! She was just a caregiver. How could she become chairwoman in just 5 years? That jade scepter pair is worth at least $2 million. She stole from our family, and now she's acting like a big shot in front of us.
So how did she get it? The old lady's stuff. The will didn't mention it. By rights, they should go to the eldest son.
Obviously, when the old lady was out of it, she sweet-talked her into giving it up.
In her final years, she wasn't in her right mind. Chloe could get anything out of her.
No way. We can't let her get away with it. The Jade Scepter belongs to the Davis family. The money from selling it belongs to the Davis family too. She stole from our family. We need to make her cough it up.
But we've got no proof. What if the old lady actually left them to her?
The old lady loved Ryan the best. How could she leave the Jade Scepter to that little brat? We'll sue her. Once the media catches wind of it, her reputation will be ruined. If she knows what's good for her, she'll hand over the money.
That's right, sue her. Ruin her reputation. She stole from our family, and she still puts on airs with us. Fine.
Once I get back, I'll get a lawyer.
Ms. Davis, the Davis family is making a move. They hired a lawyer. They're preparing to sue you. The claim is that you misappropriated the Jade Scepter left behind by Ms. Mary Davis. They're threatening to go to the media. They want to destroy your reputation. Got it, you can go now. Grandma, you left me the Jade Scepter. You said harmony is everything, but they say I stole it. I gave them a chance, but they all chose money. Director Smith, this is Chloe. The museum mentioned wanting to collect folk artifacts last time. I have a pair of 18th century Jade Scepters. I'd like to donate them. Yes, it's an unconditional donation. Just one condition. On the exhibit label, write my grandma's name, Mary. Grandma, instead of letting it become something they fight over. It's better to let it rest quietly in the museum, so more people can see it, and see you.
My cousin used to mooch off us at our place back then, and then she swiped the old lady's $2 million Jade Scepter for herself. Today we're gonna stand right at her door and expose her for what she is.
You shamelessly kept the old lady's Jade Scepter. That's a Davis family heirloom. What gives you, an outsider, the right to take it?
Uncle David isn't asking for a share. But that pair of Jade Scepters? It's a Davis family heirloom.
She always seemed like a nice girl. Yeah, when my back hurt, she even gave me a massage.
You took it! The old lady won't rest in peace! How could you do this?
You still have the nerve to show up?
What are you shouting at my doorstep? If you have something to say, just say it.
Everyone, take a good look! It's her! She took the old lady's Jade Scepter, hiding at home, too scared to show her face.
You're live streaming this?
Yeah. Let the whole internet see your true colors.
Hey guys, we're already inside. See? Told you so.
This is the one who hogged all the Davis family's fortune. The niece's house. Come on, everyone. Look at this decor. Look at this furniture. This house is at least 200 square meters. The living room is bigger than my entire everyone. Judge for yourselves. Back at my house, she was just a poor relative freeloading off us. Where'd she get the money for a house like this?
And it's all imported. Chloe, you tell us. You live alone in a house this big? Don't you feel guilty?
Chloe, this house, this decor. Don't tell us you earned this all yourself. A caregiver can earn all this in just 5 years.
Trespassing is illegal. Get out now.
What's this? And you say you didn't embezzle? The old lady's house? The property deed says the resident is...
Who does it say? Mom, just say it.
So what if the house is hers? The old lady bought it. The old lady's money is the Davis family's money. Every Davis family member has a share. If she keeps it all for herself, that's embezzlement.
Open it and take a look. Flip to the last page.
Impossible! How could the old lady have given you the house? Who the hell do you think you are?
This house was left to me by Grandma. She was afraid you wouldn't acknowledge it, so she had it notarized while she was alive. Uncle David, Aunt Helen, Ryan. This is the last time I'll ask you to leave.
Even if Grandma gave you the house, so what? You were raised by the Davis family. Everything you have should be mine. This house belongs to the Davis family. Your company belongs to the Davis family. Every penny you have belongs to the Davis family.
Chloe, it may sound crude, but it's true. The old lady took pity on you. That's why she brought you back. You got an education, started a company, you've got a big house, you can't forget your roots.
We admit the house is yours. What about the jade scepter? The old lady left a pair. Did you keep it or donate it?
We need an explanation. And the jade scepter? You dare to say it's not in your possession? Take it out. If you can't, it's embezzlement.
The jade scepter. I've already donated it to the city museum.
You just say you donated it? Words alone aren't proof. Show us the donation certificate. Right.
You said you donated. Where's the certificate? Can't show it? Then you're lying.
Permanently collected by the City Museum. Donor Chloe Davis. Donated.
Really donated.
Are you out of your mind? You donated something that valuable?
Those were a pair of jade scepters. The old lady left them. You just gave it away without asking anyone?
Grandma left them to me. I get to decide. This certificate is issued.
You ungrateful wretch! It's a Davis family heirloom! You gave it away to show off! And did you ask us? Have you no respect for your elders?
Mom, stop arguing with her. She doesn't care about us at all. We don't need to save face for her. See you in court. Sue her for stealing the inheritance.
Chloe, if you ask for the jade scepters back now, it's not too late. If it really goes to court, don't blame me for being ruthless.
If you want to sue, bring it on. Talk to my lawyer. Doors that way. You can see yourselves out. Grandma, I've donated the jade scepter instead of letting it become something for everyone to fight over. It's better off sitting quietly in the museum. It's got a climate-controlled environment there, and professionals taking care of it. Mr. Lawson, what brings you here? The old lady asked me before she passed away if later your Uncle David and his family cause an inheritance dispute, to hand this over to you.
Chloe, get that jade scepter back and return it to us right now, and we'll drop the lawsuit. If this goes to court, you'll be sorry, but it'll be too late.
Mom, why are you even talking to her? Let the judge see her true colors. An outsider just takes the Davis family's heirloom and gives it away like it's nothing. Where's the justice?
Chloe, let me give you a final piece of advice. If this goes to court, it won't look good for a girl like you.
You done? I'm going in.
Don't come crying when we're in court.
Both parties are present. Before the formal hearing begins, the court will first attempt mediation. The plaintiff, the Davis family, sues the defendant, Chloe Davis, for inheritance embezzlement. Plaintiff, you may speak first.
He stole the old lady's heirloom. That pair of jade scepters. They were the old lady's dowry. They belong to the Davis family. The will didn't mention them, so they should go to our David. This is an old family photo. In it, the old lady is holding that very pair of jade scepters. This is the old lady's oral record from back then, stating the jade scepters should go to her grandson, Ryan.
Yes, Grandma told me herself. The jade scepters are for me to get married. She took advantage of Grandma's confusion and stole them.
Chloe, your grandma raised you for 12 years. How could you treat her like this?
Ms. Davis, do you have anything to say?
I submit the first piece of evidence regarding the old lady, Mary Davis.
The bequest agreement she signed in her own hand. A pair of white jade scepters with intertwined lotus patterns from the Qing Qianlong period, bequeathed to Chloe Davis. The signing date is 3 months before the old lady passed away. Signature, fingerprint, and notary office seal, all three are present. As for what my Aunt Helen said about the jade scepters being left to her grandson, may I ask, is there a written will? Is there a notarized record? Is there a third-party witness?
Grandma told me herself!
Oral statements are not legally binding. This is Article 1138 of the Civil Code. Need me to recite the full text?
You're just a little caregiver. When did you learn all this?
Aunt Helen, there's a lot you don't know.
Second piece of evidence, issued by the City Museum. The original donation certificate. I donated it without any compensation. Third, the old lady's will. Apart from the lottery distribution part, the old lady also set up in trust for me an education fund and a startup fund, totaling $480,000. All documents are on file with the notary office.
No way! How could Grandma give the Jade Scepter and so much money to you?
Things your grandma didn't tell you. There are many more. Do I need to list them one by one and lay them all out?
When did the old lady set all this up?
Long before she passed. You had no idea, because the old lady specifically instructed that it be announced after her passing. As for why, you all know in your hearts.
Since Chloe has submitted the complete bequest agreement and donation certificate, David's family's accusation against the defendant of embezzling the inheritance lacks factual basis. We suggest you drop the lawsuit.
We're dropping the case this time. We'll hire a lawyer and appeal again.
Chloe, stop right there! Don't get cocky! What bequest agreement? Who knows if you took advantage of the old lady when she was confused and tricked her into signing it? In her final years, she wasn't in her right mind. Whatever you say goes.
Aunt Helen, the agreement has the notary office's stamp. If you want to challenge the notarization process, you can file a separate lawsuit.
Don't try to intimidate me with the law! You think just because you've read a few lousy books, you're something special? The Jade Scepter is the pride of the Davis family! You just decide to donate it? Did you ask anyone?
Grandma gave me the Jade Scepter. None of you have the right to interfere.
Chloe, let bygones be bygones. You've pushed us to this point today. Enough.
Uncle David, you guys sued me first.
Chloe, just wait. We're going to keep suing you until you cough up everything the old lady left.
I'll be waiting.
Mom, that's it! We can't get the Jade Scepter back! And that $400,000 has nothing to do with us. Why?
The old lady hid over $400,000 for her and didn't give a cent to Ryan.
We can't sue her for inheritance theft. Then let's try another way. Doesn't she run several nursing homes? As long as someone in her nursing home has an accident and word gets out, who would send their elderly there? If those old folks get a bump or a fall, their families will make a scene. We'll target her biggest nursing home. We'll find a chance to ruin her reputation.
I'm on it. My back's already bad. I'll go to her nursing home. I'll request her by name to treat me. If she doesn't cure me, I'll make her regret it. If she dares to touch me, I'll lie on the ground and not get up. Then who's gonna believe she's a good director?
Mom, that's a brutal move.
What if she actually cures you?
Even better, we get a free session out of it. We can take turns going. Make sure she doesn't get a single peaceful day. Even if it doesn't become a big deal, we have to make her understand that no matter how rich she is,
she won't have an easy day. Right, let's take turns. Make her miserable every day.
Ow, my back's been killing me. I haven't slept in days. I heard the director here is really good. I made a special trip.
Mrs. Wright, you ought to move that shoulder more. Don't just sit there in the same position watching TV.
Okay, Chloe, you're in charge. Your massage is better than medicine.
What's wrong with your back?
It's an old problem. A herniated disc. I got an x-ray at the hospital. The doctor said all I can do is rest. You wouldn't let the past stop you from treating me, would you?
Lie down. Where does it hurt? Point it out to me.
Right here. Sore and swollen. Sometimes it even numbs my leg.
Here.
Yes. Right here. Don't think that just because you're giving me a massage, I won't blame you. That $1 million, $3 million.
Don't talk. Face down. This is a postpartum condition.
How do you know?
I studied nursing for 5 years. I can tell by touch.
It started the year I gave birth to Ryan. I touched cold water during the postpartum month. I bent over every day to change diapers, then my back started hurting. David always said I was just being a drama queen.
Uncle David's smoking habit alone. The monthly cost of his cigarettes could buy you 3 courses of herbal medicine. Instead, he spends it all on cigarettes. If you had treated this condition earlier, it would have been much better.
Apply a hot compress every morning and evening for 15 minutes. Don't sit for too long or bend over to lift anything. Be careful. If you can, try to come once a week. After 3 months of massage, it'll improve a lot.
You're actually doing this for me.
You're the patient. I'm the caregiver. I don't care who the patient is. If it still hurts, come again next time. If it doesn't hurt anymore, then don't come.
Uncle David has smoked all his life. I've been telling him for years. But he never listens.
Mom! You're really just lying there? Weren't we supposed to come make a scene? You're actually enjoying this?
Cause trouble? My back really hurts. Her massage is way better than those blind massage joints outside.
She's brainwashed you! We're here to ruin her reputation, not to be your customers!
Your mom's herniated disc is already pinching the nerve. If she doesn't get systematic treatment, in 2 years she'll have trouble walking. You're her son. You don't care about her back. You only care about whether she helps you cause trouble.
Quit trying to stir things up! My mom is perfectly healthy! Mind your own business!
Yesterday, when she was lying on her stomach, I gently pressed on her lower back, and she broke out in a cold sweat from the pain. Ask her. Isn't that right? Aunt Helen, you've had this condition for over 20 years already. It's not something that 1 or 2 massages can fix. Our nursing home has a specialized back and neck rehab program. 1 course is 10 sessions, combined with herbal hot compress and physiotherapy equipment. I suggest you sign up for a membership, systematic treatment.
How much?
The annual membership costs $4,000, 5 times a week. You can also bring 1 family member for 3 free trial sessions.
$4,000? That's a bit expensive.
Mom, don't buy her sales pitch. She just wants your money. Come on, let's get out of here.
Aunt Helen, your back pain isn't a problem with your back. It's cold and dampness from a postpartum condition. Uncle David has the money to hire a lawyer to sue me, but no money to treat your back.
Mom, what the hell is she talking about? What has your dad ever done for you? Don't you know in your heart?
How much does your dad spend on cigarettes a month?
A few $100. Why are you asking?
That card you mentioned.
Mom.
It was your idea to make me come and cause trouble. I'm not causing trouble. Now I want to get the membership. You pay for it.
I pay for it? Why should I pay?
Because you're my son. Because your dad's been smoking for over 20 years and never bought me a single pain patch. Because my house in a good school district was sold to pay off your debts. Are you paying or not?
You can swipe a card or scan a code.
Chloe, you're something else.
$4,000 received. Aunt Helen, this is your annual membership. It's valid from today.
Get Chloe out here! I want to cancel my membership!
Uncle David, what is it?
You tricked Aunt Helen into signing up for some card? $4,000! You think we're a bank? Cancel it now!
I can cancel it. Give me a reason.
The reason? You're an outsider to the Davis family. You signed the family severance agreement. Your stuff! We don't want your stuff!
What are you yelling for? I signed up myself.
Shut up! You got scammed for $4,000, and you're counting their money for them.
Uncle David, I'm not looking for a fight. Aunt Helen, you've had a postpartum back condition. I'm her niece, I care about her. I just wanted her to look after her health. What's wrong with that?
That's family business! You're an outsider! It's not your place to interrupt!
You're right, I stay out of family business. But Aunt Helen is our nursing home's VIP client. Her rehab program follows the agreement.
So tell me, should we cancel or not? What's taking so long? $4,000 is not a small amount. Cancel it.
Zoe, tell the kitchen to prepare an extra lunch. Aunt Helen can't go hungry with her back condition. Getting therapy on an empty stomach could cause low blood sugar.
I'm not canceling.
What did you say?
I said I'm not canceling. Are you deaf? My back has been hurting for over 20 years. Have you ever cared? You smoke, drink, and play cards every day. When I was lying in bed unable to get up, did you ever ask about me? I've been married to you for over 30 years. I waited on you hand and foot, gave you a son, took care of your mother. I got all these health problems all because of you. You as a husband care less about me than your niece. Mom?
Don't let him provoke you.
And you're just like your father. My back has been hurting for so many years. Did you ever ask? All you know is asking me for money. The house in a good school district and gold jewelry are all sold to pay off your debts. And you still think it's not enough. You won't even get me a therapy membership card, and you begrudge me that?
Fine! You won't cancel it. You get treatment here. I'm leaving. Ryan, let's go.
Chloe, don't get cocky. You're driving a wedge in my family. I'll remember this.
Take care. Next time, bring Aunt Helen for therapy. Annual members get priority scheduling. I heard you won over Aunt Helen today. I wouldn't say won over. She was already holding it in. I just spoke up for her. Here's to the Davis family's united front finally falling apart. The divide and conquer strategy was right. Together, they're impossible. Apart, they're weak.
I gotta thank Grandma for the letter she left me. The letter said when Aunt Helen gave birth to Ryan, Uncle David didn't help. She had back pain after giving birth. Grandma said she didn't like Aunt Helen, but couldn't stand seeing a woman suffer. Knowing Aunt Helen had back pain, she told me to take care of it. She said only women can empathize with women.
Your Uncle David's side filed a second lawsuit. Do you have all the materials ready?
Yes. David is suing over the Jade Scepter. But with the donation certificate, bequest agreement, and notarized document, these 3 pieces of evidence, he doesn't stand a chance. Hope the trial goes smoothly.
As per standard procedure, we'll start with routine mediation. David Davis versus Chloe Davis for misappropriation of the inheritance. The plaintiff, David Davis, do you have any new evidence?
For now, none.
And Ms. Davis?
I've submitted additional evidence. A handwritten letter from my grandmother before her passing.
This letter was written by the old lady herself and sealed in my law firm to be opened during the mediation.
Since it was left by Mom, let's take a look.
David, I'm sorry. Your dad died young, so you took on the family burden early on. I know. This family owes you.
Later you got married and had Ryan. I was biased, and I admit it. I left the house to you and the commercial properties to Ryan. Not because you were right, but because I always felt in my heart that I've treated you, the eldest, unfairly. But David, I have to be honest with you. You changed later. You smoked fine cigars, drank good wine, and when your wife was recovering from childbirth, you left her to fend for herself. When I went to see her, she was drinking cold water. David, you let her down. Helen, this letter is just for you. Women have it hard. After I'm gone, take care of yourself. Ryan, you're not bad at heart. That lame dog you raised as a kid. You sat by the kennel every day changing its bandages, not letting anyone else touch it. You did that all summer long and nursed it back to health.
This document is filed with the court. Both parties, anything else to say?
Your Honor, I'm dropping the case.
The plaintiff drops the case. This case is settled through mediation.
Chloe, it's your Uncle David. I was being petty. I've wronged you. Come home for dinner sometime.
Sure, Uncle David.
Chloe, Uncle David wants to toast you with tea instead of wine. I haven't been a good uncle. All these years, I've treated you poorly. Your grandma was right. I've changed. I only thought about taking advantage. I owe you an apology.
Chloe, I have a sharp tongue. I've scolded you for years. You don't hold a grudge. You even treated my back. From now on, whatever you want to eat, just tell me. I'll cook it for you. I may not be good at much, but cooking is my thing. Chloe?
What I said at the cafe was all nonsense. Go ahead, yell at me.
Admitting and fixing mistakes is the greatest virtue.